What up, YouTube? Today's video is going to be about everybody being bilingual. Now, I know y'all probably saying bilingual means don't you speak more than one language or you speak multiple languages. Yes, but what I'm going to tell y'all is going to be on a technical level. Like, look at it. Like, really look at this. You know what I'm saying? So look, when I say everybody bilingual, it's like this, right? Everybody bilingual because, say for example, right, when you go in to go see your boss, hello, how you doing? Are you having a nice day today? You speaking to them in a certain way. So you speaking to them in a certain way is basically like you speaking a different language, if you get what I'm saying. Because you got to talk to them. When you get around certain people, you got to know how to communicate with them just so y'all can relate. You feel what I'm saying? Just like if you go to a different country and people speak Spanish, you got to know how to speak Spanish to them and relate to them. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody bilingual. So let's say you with your friends. You acting all crazy and stuff. That's how y'all friends is. That's how y'all relate to each other. Y'all might not act crazy all the time. Y'all might have those heartfelt conversations, but that's how y'all act. That's how y'all relate to each other. Y'all, what's cracking, folks? Y'all, what's cracking? Well, that's just our slang, but you know what I'm saying? Like different stuff. Okay, let's see. You go to an old folks home or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hello, how you doing? You gonna be nice to the people, same as you would be with your boss. You get what I'm saying? Because you know you're not in the streets with your friends playing around and stuff. You know your environment too. You get what I'm saying? So everybody bilingual because you got to speak to different people. Just relate to them people. Like damn well if you got a ticket, you got to go to court. You know you're gonna speak proper, so-called proper spells, English, and you're gonna stand up straight. And you're gonna look right. You're gonna look presentable. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know one mess up. And that could be your ass. That's what's real talk, though. Same thing if you do a job interview. You know you're not going to be slouched over and all this stuff. You're going to be sitting up straight, upright, speaking to the lady or the man who lady you doing proper because you know you got to speak to them a certain way just to be able to reach them on a certain level. That's why like when I draw all different types of things. Like, I draw my stuff in words. So people don't think that, why you drawing words? I draw words because words can manifest things. Because when you speak it out, whatever you draw, you can manifest that. People don't get this type of stuff. That's just a form of me manifesting. Because I master writing. You get what I'm saying? So, it's like I try to reach people on different type of levels. You know what I'm saying? I might draw some stuff about video games. I might draw some stuff about inspiration. But overall, everything I say is going to be about inspiration because everybody needs to be inspired. And everybody should inspire somebody. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's like, ancestors said it's time to reach people on different levels. Like, just draw all types of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you do clothes or something, just try to mix your style up. If you do poetry, anything, try to mix your style up. Just trying to reach people on different levels. Like, little do people know, the message literally gets around. Not just from me, around my 13th son, Bobby Hemmett, Bill Valentine, my 13 family on Instagram and stuff. The message gets around. Twitter, on all types of stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's like, people be like, where you get your information from? I'm like, I tell them I heard it from this dude on YouTube. They be on YouTube. I ain't trying to hear that. But they looking at it's just YouTube. But last time I checked, a smart man will use YouTube, a tool like YouTube, to their advantage. A smart man like me will use Instagram as a marketing tool to his advantage. A smart man will use Twitter, that tool, as an advantage. You see what I'm saying? People don't think. People just think, oh man, YouTube got stupid stuff on that. So whatever you heard had to be stupid. See, people like to put everything in a box. Because they mind in the box. You feel me? So I'm making another video about that too, how your words can suck you back into different dimensions. But right now we're talking about being bilingual. So it's just like you gotta be conscious. Like, look at it at a technical standpoint. Now you know if you finna go somewhere with your parents, you know you're not gonna be acting crazy unless your parents cool, but you know still, I know everybody out there, parents taught them some type of manners, because people act like they don't got no type of morals. But I know their parents taught them some type of morals, because you know, if you in the car with your parents, you're going to be chill. You ain't going to be tweaking, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be tweaking, doing all type of crazy stuff. You're going to be acting right, and you're going to speak to them with respect because they're your parents. And plus you speak it bilingual because you have to speak to them in a certain way just to relate to them, to reach them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I mean, everybody bilingual, because everybody know different types of people. And there's different type of people in this world. So you know if you're going to meet somebody you ain't never met before, you're going to have to speak to them a certain way just so y'all can relate. So that's being bilingual. And a technical it means speaking different languages, but you speaking to other people in a certain way, just to relate to them, is being bilingual, if you get what I'm saying, because it's like you're speaking a different language to reach them. Because if you couldn't speak Japanese and you in Japan, how you going to reach them? unless you got a translator. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, y'all got to think, people, because a lot of people out here, like, they're afraid to think. It's like thinking is like a disease to them. They like, oh no, I don't want that, man. I can't think. If I think, man, I'm doing the wrong thing. See, that's the problem. But at the same time, thinking, you can think about anything, but as long as you're thinking, that's the right part. And like another thing, if like your penises are not buzzing, if you're not activated, you might not even make it, because time, oh my goodness, time is going so fast, it's ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Time don't even exist, but since we're in this little world, it exists. You know what I'm saying? But you see how fast time is going? Like things I posted on Instagram like 2 weeks ago, no, things I posted on Instagram like 2 days ago felt like 2 weeks ago. And things I posted on Instagram 2 weeks ago felt like 4 months ago. That's real talk. See, people put something, oh, that's just you. Maybe it is just me. But I know I'm in tune with the planet, people. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's time for words of the day. Words of the day for today is time waits on no man. And like I said, time is just an illusion. It don't exist because time is infinite. We are infinite beings. We live in the now. Now, if time existed, that means we can go back to the past. That means we can go back to the future. But you can go back to the past. You know, Akashic records. If you want to control your body in the astral realm, you can. But that's a different story now. Time waits on no man, that's true, or no woman. So don't be that type of person like to procrastinate, because procrastination is a disease too. You waiting on something, but when it's time to do it, somebody did it already. Real talk. I know people out there, before I end this video, I know somebody out there that had an idea, they done told their friends or something, people laughed at it, then a couple months later or a year later, they see somebody on TV with that same idea. That happened to me before. I ain't even going for it no more. You get what I'm saying? Love yourself, be yourself, and don't ever let nobody tell you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something. Because we are all co-creators, because we coexist within the same reality, people. Y'all gotta really love yourselves, man, for real, for real. Like, this stuff gets serious every day. Just because you can't see them fighting in the spiritual world don't mean it ain't happening. You can't see yourself breathing, right? But you know you breathe with oxygen, right? But ain't nobody thinking about that.